Hello everybody, Brad Johnson here, and I'm just on my way driving home with some busy traffic, but decided just to pull over and just give you guys a little bit of an update on a video regarding just a vision I had just a couple of nights ago. So this week has been a little bit hectic. I wasn't able to do a webcast this week, but I'll be back next week for a full webcast again every single Friday. I'm currently building some amazing software as well together through Anoint. So that's going to be really exciting once that launches, and it should be here in the next little while. But with this topic I want to discuss today, it does involve the mother. It involves Mother Earth. So it's just before I was about to go to bed, and usually before I go to sleep, I do a meditation for about maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes. And as I was going within, because I do my pranayama, I go within, and as soon as I did some pranayama and just relaxed, as I did the Shambhavi Mudra, where you're looking up at the inner eye, I could see a gigantic eye myself, and that's the spirit eye. That's the spirit eye coming together. And through the spirit eye, I was just saying, okay, I can tell that there's a message coming through. Please feel free to share this message. And the spirit eye transformed, and I could see the earth. And through the earth, with everything that she's going through, the first thing I saw was that there was a large aura surrounding the entire earth. Through that aura was an opening of a chasm, right? So we saw a gigantic chasm just coming right through the center of the earth, almost like she is splitting, right? And that is really the vision that I was getting, is that you're looking at the earth and now you're starting to see her split, okay? So with that splitting, I've also likened it to the idea again of a woman in labor, and it's like it's transitional labor, but at that point now where the baby is now crowning, right? And that's where I feel the earth is right now. If we look at the Schumann resonance, we've seen how, especially on the last little while, how the Schumann resonance has been going off the scale. This really represents the heartbeat of the earth, especially with that Schumann resonance going so high up. And through that Schumann resonance, this is again where I feel it's like transitional labor. She's just about to give birth. Her heart rate is constantly intensifying, and she's about to finish her pregnancy. I don't know how long that will be. I don't know when exactly that will be, but we're really in the last stages of a profound shift taking place all across the planet. And of course, events are going to follow. It's kind of like looking at an astrological event where we see planetary alignment, and it doesn't look like anything's happening right away, but after the next few weeks, you start to see the intensity of these events unfold. So whatever is happening right now, it is the tail end. It is at the point where the mother is about to fully give birth to this new consciousness that is going to come across the entire planet. And like I said, it feels like the earth herself has this chasm, what we could call the splitting of worlds, okay? Now, I'm not talking about 3D to 5D or anything of that nature. As I've talked about, it's the idea of the earth being compliant with the fourth density, or being compliant with other subtle dimensions. But it's still going to be the physical. Really what this means is that it's the pulling off of many of these secret veils. Just everything in the world is going to become so transparent. There's no more secrets, and it's at that point where nobody can keep secrets anymore. It's transparently being revealed, right? The man behind the curtain, well, here's the curtain about to just completely peel off altogether, and now you're about to see the man behind the curtain. Now you're about to see a larger barrage of truth explosions, so to speak, that are about to hit the planet. So that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. So it feels like all of these secrets, all of this this clandestine shadow is now about to be revealed. So something very large is about to happen, something very intense, like I said, incredible transparency. So maybe we have to keep an eye on what's going on through country to country, all over the planet, because I feel like there's big reveals, big unveilings about to take place. I feel, like I said, we're basically going on another ride where there's going to be some very big truth embargoes, truth explosions, and this is going to take off. So as I was tuning into the mother, and I just felt like, okay, she's about to give birth. And like I said, this is just making her completely transparent to humanity. We are going to see a lot of big secrets. So again, a lot of old scandals, a lot of old secrecy, a lot of old corrupt dealings, misdeeds, right? People, again, holding back truth and being deceitful. We're going to see that in plain sight. And these are people who are quite well known. You could say world leaders, you could say celebrities, you could say royal figures, all of that. There's a lot of revealing that's about to take place. This transparency is just about here. Like I said, it's at the crowning stage of the pregnancy. Once the baby is born, there's the transparency. That's the peeling off of the entire veil. Could represent the idea of sightings. Could represent the idea of immense financial, political, government change, world leaders being exposed. A lot of these figures within our collective are being brought out into the open. And a lot of intense events, a lot of shifts within nations that are causing people to wake up to the greater degree. Because we could say that many, many thousands of people are waking up more and more each and every day. And we're about to hit another phase of a great critical mass. So that's what I wanted to share with all of you. That's what I'm getting from my vision. Take it for what it is. It's just something that I received, and I was just waiting for the right time to share it with you. So that time is now. Thank you, everybody. And again, I'll be back next week, next Friday, for another webcast. And I look forward to speaking to you all again soon. Take care, blessings, namaskar, and may it be well with you. Bye for now.